Millie Bobby Brown, the young powerhouse whose journey from child star to multifaceted icon has been nothing short of extraordinary, made a statement that reverberated through the entertainment world with the debut of her striking new red hair at the Season 5 premiere of Stranger Things. Held in the glitzy expanse of Los Angeles, this event marked not just the culmination of a decade-long phenomenon but also a personal reinvention for the 21-year-old actress, who shed her bleach blonde tresses like a serpent molting its skin, emerging bolder, fiercer, and unapologetically herself. The premiere, a glittering affair under the stars of Netflix's crown jewel, became the perfect stage for Millie's metamorphosis, where fashion, emotion, and artistry collided in a spectacle that left attendees and viewers alike breathless. Ditching the platinum locks she'd sported since early in the year, a shade that had become synonymous with her evolution into more mature roles, Millie opted for a rich burgundy hue that evoked the fiery depths of autumn foliage or the passionate undercurrents of a gothic romance. This wasn't a whim, it was a calculated embrace of change, a visual manifesto for the woman she's becoming. Stepping onto the red carpet alongside her husband, Jake Bongiovi, Millie embodied the theme of transformation that permeates Stranger Things itself. Her gown, a custom creation from Rodarte, was a vision of ethereal drama. Sheer black fabric adorned with cascading feathers and delicate tulle, whispering of fragility even as it commanded attention. "I wore it for the funeral of the show," she confided to a fashion outlet, her words laced with poignant nostalgia. This ensemble wasn't mere attire, it was a requiem for the series that launched her into stardom, a bittersweet farewell draped in opulence. Yet, it was the hair that truly captivated, stealing the spotlight from even the most elaborate designs on the carpet. Styled into an elegant updo by her trusted hairstylist Pete Burkill, the burgundy waves were tempered with wispy tendrils that framed her face like delicate brushstrokes, softening the intensity of the color while highlighting her expressive features. Pete, in a revealing interview, shared the backstory behind this bold pivot. "The red is something we've wanted to explore for a while. It gave us the perfect balance of richness, shine, and playfulness for the night." Indeed, the shade wasn't a stark crimson but a multifaceted maroon, shimmering under the lights with undertones of warmth that mirrored Millie's own vibrant spirit. It was playful in its nod to Eleven's telekinetic fury, rich in its evocation of Eleven's emotional depth, and shiny as the polished armor of a star who's weathered the storms of fame. Inside the venue, where the air hummed with anticipation for the final season's revelations, Millie underwent yet another wardrobe alchemy. Slipping into a corseted mini dress that echoed the deep red of her locks, she traded sparkling dangling earrings for simple hoops, allowing the color to take center stage. Posing arm in arm with Jake, who mirrored her in a red velvet suit that evoked old Hollywood romance, the couple radiated a synchronized elegance. Jake's presence, steady and supportive, added layers to the narrative. Here was not just an actress unveiling a new look, but a woman celebrating partnership amid professional milestones. Their photos, captured in candid bursts, showed not posed perfection but genuine delight, his hand at her waist a silent vow of solidarity. But Millie's interactions extended beyond her husband, weaving a web of camaraderie that underscored the familial bonds forged on the Stranger Things set. One particularly heartwarming exchange unfolded with a fellow attendee, whose lighthearted query, "Am I as handsome as Jake?" drew peals of laughter from Millie. Leaning in closer, her eyes alight with mischief, she responded with a playful retort that highlighted the easy chemistry among the premiere's guests. The moment, preserved in a quick video clip, captured the levity that balances the weight of such events, reminding everyone that beneath the glamour lies the simple joy of human connection. This red-haired debut arrives at a pivotal juncture for Millie, whose career has been a tapestry of bold risks and triumphant returns. From her breakout as the Fierce 11, a telepathic girl entangled in supernatural intrigue, to ventures into period mysteries with Enola Holmes and fantastical epics like Damsel, Millie's choices reflect a hunger for growth. The bleach blonde phase, initiated months prior, had signaled a departure from her tween image, aligning with roles demanding maturity and nuance. Now, red represents reclamation, a color of passion, warning, and rebirth, perfectly attuned to the finale's themes of closure and evolution. Fans, ever attuned to her signals, flooded social channels with speculation. Was this a hint at Eleven's arc, a fiery confrontation with the Upside Down's lingering shadows? Or simply Millie's assertion of autonomy in an industry that often boxes young women into archetypes? Pete Burkill's collaboration with Millie exemplifies the artistry behind celebrity transformations. As a stylist who's navigated the delicate dance between trend and timelessness, he approached this change with reverence for her features, warm skin tones that bloom against the red's intensity, eyes that deepen in its glow. The process, likely involving layers of toner and gloss for that enviable shine, was months in the making, a testament to patience in pursuit of perfection. For the updo, strands were twisted with precision, allowing just enough escapees to evoke windswept rebellion, a subtle homage to Eleven's wilder days. The premiere itself was a microcosm of Hollywood's magic, throngs of fans chanting names from the Hawkins universe, elaborate installations recreating the Starcourt Mall or the Creel House, and a buzz of reunions among castmates who'd grown from awkward teens to poised adults. Millie, navigating this with the grace of someone who's called lights, camera, action home for nearly half her life, paused for interviews that peeled back the curtain. Her gown's funeral descriptor wasn't morbid but celebratory, a send-off to the late nights, the improvised lines, the bonds that outlast scripts. With Jake by her side, she embodied the transition from child performer to multifaceted creator, her red hair a crown for this coronation.